welcome to a new video on my channel. Thank you so much for all the support I've had for my iPad unboxing video. I know it wasn't as aesthetic as you were probably expecting. It was the first time I've ever tried to do an unboxing or an overhead shot, so it didn't really go to plan, but there will be iPad related content coming out in the next few weeks. But I've got a bit of a backlog of vlogs that I haven't edited and uploaded yet, just because work has been a bit crazy, very stressful. We will not discuss. So this week's vlog is a little bit disjointed, so I thought I'd just give a quick introduction. So as the weather is picking up and it's getting a bit warmer, a bit hotter, dare I say it, summer might be here. I decided to buy a few workout clothes because I'm ready to do exercise again. I actually do skipping, that's my main form of exercise. I try to do 1,000 skips a day with weight on my legs, and then also doing like smaller exercises every 100 skips in between the skipping. And I've just been using the same workout clothes, like 2 outfits for 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, one of the two. So now that I'm a real adult with a job and I pay taxes and stuff, I thought, let me do a big boy purchase or a big girl purchase. And yeah, I bought some clothes. I've been eyeing Gymshark ever since I saw the video that it had been valued at $1 billion, and I was very proud as a fellow British person to see it, and I finally decided to splurge and get some items. Now this is a top in large, so hopefully it will fit me, but we shall see. And then these ombre shorts. I also got some activewear from a black owned shop called 23 Active. There's a lot. Also, my sister had some spare aloe vera leaves that she had used for her hair, so she gave them to us. So I basically had to cut them open, chop them up, like the gel that's inside of it, and then turn it into, I guess, liquid, and then put it into my hair. So ignore the sound behind me, but today I am going to be cutting up this aloe vera to put in my hair as a conditioner. Not cutting. Oh, Ooh, that's the inside of an aloe vera plant, look. Now I've got to get this and scrape it out into this bowl. And my word, was my hair soft. I was in shock. I said, no, please, what's going on here? I don't look after my hair very well. I don't know if you've noticed in my YouTube videos, my hair is very fuzzy all the time, and now that I've said it, now you can't unsee it. I don't really mind that it is like this. I'm happy that I have hair. Yeah, it's not the softest, it's because it's quite dry. I don't really look after it that much. So when I put the aloe vera gel in, my hair was so soft, and when I combed through it, I didn't lose clumps and clumps because of knots and whatever else. So I do recommend it. It is kind of gooey, kind of sticky. I don't know if you'll like the consistency that much, but once you get over that and you put it in your hair, you'll understand the reason for why it's so popular. Today was one of these days where I did not want to get up today. So I stole this book from the common room at Oxford. So if any of my Oxford tutors are listening, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But this book, Nihonji no Shiranai Nihongo, it's like Japanese that Japanese people don't know. And it was like quite popular a few years ago when I first started Japanese. So when I saw it in the common room, I was like, I'll read it, then I'll give it back. But who has time to do leisurely reading in Oxford? Absolutely no one. So I kept it, basically. I'm sorry, I kept it. Maybe I'll give it back to you, maybe I won't. It's really simple Japanese. It's like, it's even got furigana, like the readings of the characters as well. So I don't know why I'm reading this book when I could read what's it called, non-fiction books about like history and politics and stuff. But it hasn't, yeah, I haven't really done like really hardcore reading in Japanese for the past year, so I'm gonna start with this baby book and then move on to more adult books. But let me show you the books that I have, because then you'll understand the reason for why this book is too easy for me. So these are all the Japanese books I have. This is one of the first books. It's the Oxford Japanese Dictionary, the beginner's one. It's so cute. And when I did my GCSEs, I could take a dictionary into the exam, but this is the one I took. Fantastic book. Then you have like this one, which is one of the first books I bought as well. Not useful to me, to be honest. I don't know why I bought it. Then I've got the bilingual book here, which is good. Then I've got another bilingual book. But yeah, these are the novels. So sorry that I'm going back and forth. You know what? Looking at these all, I realise that they're really not organised. They're not organised at all. Because how can you have a bilingual manga here and then a book about politics and a book about history, but then on this side have a bilingual book and another bilingual book, and then have like books about like Japanese philosophy and the Tokyo court system, and then have a manga in the middle, and then have novels in between, and then have a Japanese handbook? I don't know what I've done here. Basically, this all needs to be fixed. I'll just pull out a few that I enjoyed reading. You guys probably know this one, Kimi no Nawa. This one, the movie, 5 centimeters per second. It's just long because he's in this train forever, so I haven't actually finished it because the train is boring. And then he wrote this book as well, which is interesting, but it's quite a thick boy. Like, that's a thick boy. Like, look how thin this boy is. Look how thin this guy is. And then you have this guy. Thick boy. Thick. Sorry for letting you listen to me blabbing on about books for so long, but I rearranged them because the book started to fall. Here they are.
So we've got the bilingual books, the books that I started off learning in Japanese. I would say that this was obviously great for the exam, but like I wouldn't recommend these 2 books. This is a phrase book, so like if you're not serious about learning Japanese, like you should get this. But if you want to learn Japanese, then don't.
Like, this is very simple Japanese with like simple phrases, and there's like pictures of people so you can understand more or less what's going on. Whereas with this book, which is Tokyo Saiban, it's got a few pictures, but they're more to help you know the certain characters that are introduced through the book. But it's a lot of words, and it only really gives furigana for weird names or for strange places. But yeah, it's just a lot of reading. So this is the level that I should be at right now. These are the type of books I should be reading and being able to understand. Well, this is about law, so probably 60%. But I just thought that at my level, I might as well get through the easier books first. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to finish the other manga. And then when I've done that, I'll go into novels, and then I'll go into non-fiction writing too. Because I'm working from home and everyone in my company is working from home, we haven't really had much of a chance to meet each other. So they were doing a lot of like these online events, and so there was a chocolate tasting, there was a cocktail making class, and recently they have offered a pizza making event. So of course, yes, I must go. I must use my company's money and get myself a pizza. Free pizza! Look! What's better than pizza? Free pizza. From £16 to 0. Yes, come into thy stomach. So I made a pizza, and it was very, very, very stressful because I don't know what I was expecting. I just thought it would just be like the flat base and you just throw things on top and then bam, you're done. No, you have to kneady and bully. Oh my days. No, each time I do this is getting worse. It was so much stress, and there was no one there to teach us what to do. We were just looking at a YouTube video, and obviously the man that did it in a matter of seconds because he was a professional. And then us, we were like, oh my days. It looks like a naan bread. It's not very circular. Is it done yet? Is it? And we couldn't use a rolling pin, so I was just like, but I made it. I got the Induya one, I think. And then I remembered that I have a bit of vegan cheese that I can use. It came with cheese, but I'm allergic to cheese, so I had to find an alternative, and it was beautiful.
The first pizza you made yourself. You can do
Never
it
again.
You can do it every Friday now.
Never again.
I used to make handful noodles. I want to see if they're good at it.
Spicy, but it's nice. It's got a little bit of a kick to it because I put reggae sauce in it. So thank you company for the free pizza. Thank you to my friends who organised the event. It was really good. But as you'll see in the footage, I was very stressed. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, like the video as well if you want to see more content of me in the vlogs, and comment down below. I don't know what about. I don't know what about. I guess what has been an interesting event that you've done while at home in lockdown? Like, you know, if it has been like a school event or a work event, not just like a boring Zoom party, but something like making pizza and stuff. Have you done something like that? Let me know in the comments below. Obviously it's a bit different now in the UK because things have started to open up and we have like restaurants and shops that are open, which is nice. So because of that, expect in the next videos for me to be outside and not just the homebody. And I'll catch you next time.